More salt in Northants' wounds as Sussex set up victory chants. A partnership of 309 between Ben Brown and Chris Jordan had put Sussex in control at Northampton, and they pressed home their advantage on day 2 by reducing the home side to 242 for 6 at the close, still 180 runs behind. Northants had lost skipper Alex Waitley to concussion before day 2 and were forced to make another change after Luke Wood was hit on the helmet before the close of play. Brett Hutton, their second replacement, going into day 3. And the new man was soon in action after the overnight pair of Proctor and Overton had added 22 to the total. Overton LBW to Luke Wells for 19, and Hutton came in at 264 for 7. His stay was a brief one, caught by Finch off Jordan for just 2. Northants were in danger of conceding a big first innings lead, but Proctor and newman Buck soon avoided the follow-on and launched into the Sussex bowling on a pitch that was certainly helping the batsmen. Buck was the more aggressive of the pair and raced past Proctor's score with a string of boundaries, eventually bringing up his 50 off just 68 balls with his 9th 4. But after that he was gone for 51, Sakande having the last laugh as Brown took the catch. And on the brink of lunch, Northants lost their final wicket. Sanderson bowled by Briggs for 12. Proctor left high and dry on 49 not out in a total of 368. Sussex would begin their second innings with the lead of 54 in the afternoon session. Their bid to extend that advantage and make life tricky for the home side on the final day got off to a steady start. Phil Salt hit a couple of boundaries, and once he was set, the opener really raced through the gears. He pulled Overton for 4, and 2 balls later drove another boundary through the offside. The Sussex lead passed 100, and when Salt dispatched his 9th boundary down to fine leg, he reached his 6th first-class 50 off just 58 balls. But 4 balls later, he lost his opening partner when Haynes edged Buck to second slip where Overton took the catch. But Salt carried on regardless and took a particular liking to Rob Keogh's off-spin. He hit 2 4s and then a huge 6 from consecutive balls as he moved into the 80s. Salt wasted little time in adding the runs he needed to complete a superb century from just 90 balls, bringing up his ton with an off-drive off Overton. And there was one more maximum before Salt's onslaught came to an end. After hitting Overton for consecutive 4s, he tried it again and was caught in the deep by Cobb for 122 off just 104 deliveries. That signalled tea with Sussex 170 for 2, and their lead already an imposing 224. The hard work continued in the evening session for the Northants bowlers as Sussex attempted to set up a declaration, but Luke Wells perished for 36, caught in the covers for Overton's second wicket. As the visitors threw the bat in search of more quick runs, Finch holed out on the boundary to give Sanderson his first wicket. But that just brought Ben Brown to the crease, full of confidence after his first innings 150. Sure enough, he was soon building another decent partnership with Van Zale as the Sussex lead moved past 300. Van Zale reached his half-century first, courtesy of 3 successive 4s off Buck. Brown followed him to 50 off just 52 balls just before stumps to continue his superb match, and Sussex are firmly in control heading into day 4. At 292 for 4, they lead by 346 and have a real chance to force a victory, even on such a batter-friendly wicket.